Hi, I'm Sonya White Jaguar. Welcome to this edition of White Jaguar Wednesdays, my semi-monthly series where I discuss spiritual subjects inspired by your questions. This is the second video in my series about how to quiet the mind while meditating. If you missed the previous video, be sure to watch it. What I'd like to do today is give you the opportunity to try a few meditation techniques to see what best helps you to quiet your mind. If you haven't had the chance to download my free guide, How to Quiet the Mind While Meditating, I encourage you to do that so you can follow along and make notes and use the visual aids. The link will be in the description box below. I think an important point to make is to be clear on what you'd like from meditation. I recommend setting an intention and asking for an answer to a specific question. If you don't receive an answer, that's okay. Try again and see what happens during your next meditation. Know that answers might come to you at another time when you're not meditating. Meditation is only one way to receive messages. We can't control how Spirit will communicate with us. So stay open to receiving answers throughout the day through signs and synchronicities. For the purposes of this video, let's set the intention to connect with our heart center, which is what I discussed in the last video. So let's start with visual aids. I recommend holding a green crystal in your hand for the heart chakra, like this one, for example. Keep your eyes open during the meditation and look at the crystal. The idea is to use the stone to help you stay out of your thoughts. If you're meditating on the crystal, then you're not thinking about something going on in your life that might take you out of the meditation. If you have my meditation guide, there's an image of a piece of fluorite that you can use today if you don't have any green crystals. Pictures will work just as well. Over time, try crystals of other colors and see what works best for you. Okay, another visual aid that you can use is the Sri Yantra. Now, I talked about this symbol in the previous video. Okay, it is a Hindu mandala. If you're more clairvoyant, I recommend meditating on physical objects and images like that. So let's do a short meditation. Practice looking at either a crystal or the Sri Yantra in the guide, and you can use either image of the Sri Yantra, the one that's colored in, or the plain one. If you'd like, you can color in the plain one and use whatever colors you'd like, and then afterward, you can use that as your visual aid during your meditations. So, okay, make yourself comfortable, and I'll beat my drum for about a minute and give you the opportunity to see how you like using a visual aid. The intention is to quiet your mind and connect with your heart center. I'm going to use a simple heartbeat to assist you. So feel free to pause the video here and get your visual aid. Okay, so look at your visual aid while I play the drum. I hope you had a good experience with that. Make notes in the meditation journal if you'd like. You know, another thing to consider for your meditations is to play an instrument like that. A drum or a rattle is a great place to start. It's hard to dwell on your thoughts when you're playing an instrument. Instruments are especially good to use if you're more clairaudient and sensitive to sounds. In a similar vein, you can recite a mantra. Again, it's hard to be thinking about something and saying a mantra at the same time. So let's try some mantras now and see what you think. So the first one that I'd like to share with you is similar to the Sanskrit word Om, which is in my guide. Om is such a well-known mantra that I wanted to give you the opportunity to try a mantra today that you may not be familiar with. Miguel Angel Vergara, the Mayan shaman that I've been studying with for many years, he teaches mantras. And a mantra that I find very powerful is the word Ol, which means universal consciousness in the Mayan language. As I said, it's similar to Om. So let's chant Ol now so that you can see if you like that. We'll say it 7 times so that you can get the feel of it. So make yourself comfortable. Okay, now let's try a mantra in English. You don't have to use words from ancient languages if you don't resonate with them. I learned this mantra from Miguel Angel as well. It's one of my favorites. I am light, only light, eternal light. So now chant this one with me 7 times and see what you think. I am light, only light, eternal light. 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 Okay, I hope by now that you're starting to notice a difference and your mind is quieter. Feel free to make some notes in the meditation journal. Note which tools you found the most helpful, the visual aids or the mantras. There are more meditation exercises in my guide, so try all of them and see what you like best. I just gave you a quick overview today, so spend some time with every technique and see how they help you. You can chant the mantras as many times as you'd like on your own. I'd love to hear about your experiences, so you're welcome to leave comments below or email me at sonya@sonyawhitejaguar.com. I've got lots more questions to answer, so I hope you'll join me for the next video. If you have a question that you'd like answered in a future video, leave a comment below or email me for that as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.